Tekken 7, and this is the treasure battles. For the first time ever, really, I'm actually going to show... Hi, Lucky Play. I'm going to show, to Odan? Okay. I'm going to show, my chops with Bob. I'm actually going to show how I fight and how I use him. Sorry about the crunching. I had to get some gamer fuel. So anyways, it's just straight up gonna be me using Bob to go through treasure battles. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Just so people can see what I mean when I say, my Bob is mean. It's just normal treasure battles, going 2 rounds for each, and it's as simple as that. We're gonna see how far I can go. The video will last either as long as until I'm defeated, or I don't know if I'll play treasure battles for an hour. I've done it before. I think I've done 2 different streaks with Bob through these, and the first time I lost it, I was still kind of rusty when I tried them. Still kind of getting used to some things. I lost that streak at about 40 matches in against Kazumi in her special little form. And then the second time, I think it was 120 I lost at the streak. And that was to special Heihachi, I think. I think it was 120. It was 100 and something. So I was like, you know what? I have a few different rivals and a lot of people that would actually probably like to study my Bob and figure out different moves I use and a way to fight him. And I think it's just fair that I put my usage of him out there, honestly. And that's what I'm doing. Show you guys some of my fighting game chops. For a little bit of backstory on me, I've grown up playing fighting games. I love them, and I love the weirdos and the powerhouses. So Bob was more of a comedic thing when he came out, but then once I realized how good he was and how well I could use him, I just gravitated towards him, and he's always kind of been my go-to. One thing I could never do was in one of the Tekkens they have the robot named Nancy, and I was able to beat her as somebody, but it actually wasn't Bob. I always struggled beating her with him. But I have other people have, and I did beat her once before. It was weird. There's a lot of powering through. I think I either used Miguel or Marduk, but that was really the only thing that I think ever truly stopped my Bob kind of in his tracks. And there's another one. Lovely. So see, this may be like a 5-minute long video. If I can't stop old Kazumi here.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah. Ah. Woman that can fly. Damn you. I'll never forgive you for what you did. Oh jeez. Ah, shit. No! Alright, we get to continue. Whew. have no idea what the highest rank on here is, but I'm in Genbu right now, working towards Byakko. So, hopefully whatever the max is, I'll get to it. I don't think that's it. I really don't know. I've played quite a few treasure battles, though. Like I said before, I've had 2 different streaks with Bob. Haven't really played it with anybody else. Haven't really felt like I was good enough to. Not to say I'm not good, but I'm confident with Bob. And anybody can be good with any character. It just depends on how much time you put into training with them.
Round 1.
Look like you need some more water and some more light there, Lars.
Round 2. Fight.
Ow. Well, I thought I was blocking. Well, I tried to perfect, but it just didn't happen. I do get those sometimes, even against people. It happens. One of the things, though, is I stopped putting those on here because, well, sometimes people have bad days. And I feel like I get perfect on someone when I'm feeling it, and they were legitimately trying, but they just were having an off day. That is kind of off-putting. That's mean. But I'm not always the nicest in the ways I play. I don't know quite how to hold back, as they say. I never really have known how to do that. I feel like if I've got the controller in my hands, I need to put all my heart into it. It's not respectful unless you're going all out in the way I play. I don't have an off switch for it. I use things at work and I analyze in the moment. I see an opening, I take it. Siryu.
Fight.
Aww. There's another one that just had to hit me once. Oh, 3 times. Woo! Cannonball. Yeah! I'm rocking the colors of Bob when he first appeared. The original. Oh, okay, so far on the streak. Hopefully my voice isn't being that was strange. It was odd. Anyways, hopefully my voice isn't being drowned out by any mechanical noises. Mainly my PS4 maybe going a little heated. I do plan to clean the bad boy out. And also, for anyone wondering about creation packs on Soul Calibur 6 that you might not know about it, tomorrow is February 19th. That is when the creation pack parts, the first pack, the 100 parts, is supposed to be out for Soul Calibur 6. So, if you're an avid player of it and you like the creation, they're dropping tomorrow. So, no, ah, Shimizu, jeez. Road to Byakko. Yeah, I need to get back to my winning streak. Get those bonuses. I needs the monies. Been eating chocolate and pretzels lately. Been having a good time. Anybody out there watching my videos? Mode in which you can only deal damage in air combos. Oh. Well, this is interesting. I mean, I could do it. I've got pop-up. Oh. Huh. This is interesting. I've never fought an aerial juggle battle before. See, I have that. Like, Bob can air juggle, most definitely. Little devil, okay. These costume choices, I swear. Some people make things that look awesome, some people make things that look just plain weird. Teach their own though, it's all about creativity, I suppose. I just like... Well, you guys may have seen some of my videos before. I have all kinds of outfits for Bob. I have the Terminator T800 Bob style. Or T1000 maybe? Black shades, spiked up, slicked blonde hair, leather, cop looking, you know. Oh, that's a cool outfit for Law. Ow! Okay. Law is not playing around. Oh, he was gonna get a face full of butthole. Okay, Law, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop that, please. I love those axe kicks and the headbutt. Wow, awesome. Trying to think of things I could maybe tell you guys that you might want to know. Just because I don't ever really see myself getting all that big on YouTube, but the people that are subscribed, my friends, and just those of you that actually liked my videos, I care about you guys. Playing at faster speed. Oh, this will be fun.
Round one. Fight.
Yay, my kind of speed. Bunch. Hey.
Round two.
But yeah, like I really do. I care about all the people on here, and I feel like anybody, whether you're a professional YouTuber, like PewDiePie, for instance. By the way, y'all should subscribe to him just because. I mean, it's the nicest way. T-set, no, just no, no, But you should. I'll peddle it here too. Keep him around because he's still an everyman, and Felix is a good dude. No matter how you feel about PewDiePie and the whole persona, Felix himself is a good person. So, just throwing that out there. Same with Sean, Jacksepticeye, and Mark Fishbone, Markiplier. So, I mention those three a lot just because I like and respect them. Not everybody does. Not everybody has to. But they care about their communities. I know Sean especially does. Jacksepticeye, if you haven't watched him, he's obviously not for everybody, but he's an Irish guy that started YouTube, and through his unique brand of comedy and his unique personality, he's really a good person, and he's like a lot of us that watch the videos and that play games, you know, he was starstruck seeing all the different people and becoming friends with them that were bigger YouTubers than he ever was back then, and it's reached an amazing height now, and it's awesome to see that, you know. And me, I'll never be as big as them, of course. I don't have... Damn! That was a nice hurricane, Ronnie. Anyways, I'll never have their flow or their charisma. I mean, hell, I'm still needing to save up just to get a PlayStation camera. But, well, I don't have the same charisma and appeal as professional YouTubers. And while there may be them, or there may be someone that's just put 1 or 2 videos up and checks every so often, or someone that put up like a video and just never again, no matter what, I feel like anyone that has a YouTube account that's on there, if you get subscribers, you know, they subscribed for a reason. They did. And it might seem minuscule, but nowadays, in this world, there's a lot of things that happen digitally, you know, and the world's more connected these days than it ever has been before. I need you to stop, Lisa. Yeah. So, because of that, you know, I go in with the feelings of, if I'm going to have people that do subscribe to my videos, I want to put a lot of content out there. Now especially, I'm making sure if there's anything I play, I try and put it on here, you know, let you guys know what I'm up to, what I'm doing. And this being the year I really want to dedicate to it, I want to make sure I put content out there that I enjoy and that you guys will hopefully enjoy, or at least use. Like I said, my voice may be off-putting or annoying at times, so if that's the case, mute it. Mute me. Turn the volume all the way down, listen to music or something, but please take what I'm showing and use it for yourself if you're there, if you're watching my videos. That's what I'm doing it for. So that way you have a little help, a little insight, or you can just, you know, see the way I do things and play. And then, of course, ask questions or leave comments. You know, don't be scared to reach out to me and say something. The good news about me only having a few people subscribed is I can really take the time to dedicate to read it, look into it, and answer things or try and do something. Now, that doesn't mean to say be toxic, you know. Watch my video, yeah, that's cool. But, you know, don't hop on there like, you should do something like this and that, and it's unreasonable. Or be like, well, I've done this, I've done that. Okay, cool. Reference me to your video. Show me the proof. Let's involve you if you're gonna do that. But don't come on and like say you've done something or say something else or try and throw numbers and math, and it doesn't matter. I for one like to take myself as an intelligent guy, but I despise statistics. No matter how good statistics may be, no matter how factual they are, statistics count as an average, a whole, a total. I am definitely not a statistic. I've lived my whole life not being a statistic. Not really. I've had my moments, but I don't believe in them, because that takes away from a person. You know? Statistics are as a whole. Everyone's their own being, and everyone can do anything. Some people can move mountains, so, you know, I don't believe in those. If you say it takes so many hours to do this, so many hours to do that, or, you know, it can only be done this way, how do you know? There's a first time for everything. Don't say it mathematically can't. And even if it's, you know, and say something as proven and tried and true as a video game, you know what? They may have glitched. They may have done a speed run faster than anybody knows of. They may have done something even the developers are like, oh crap, I didn't think about that. Well, I mean, it works. They did it. So, you know, there's time for everything. Like I said. Ow. But, yeah, just That kind of stuff, that's, to me, toxicity.
Round 2. Fight.
To me, I don't like toxicity. Oh, ow. Now, that's not to say, you know, you're not like, well, someone set a record for doing this or doing that, and it's like, really? That's interesting, you know? Bring that to my attention. Let me know. If it's interesting, that's awesome. But people that are trolls or know-it-alls, there's a difference between knowing things and being a know-it-all, you know? And communities can get so toxic sometimes. Like me, for instance, you know? I turned my messages off last year on here, on PSN. And I did it so that way I wouldn't be distracted by other people's messages while I'm playing. They try and talk to me or something, or they have a keyboard set up, something like that, and could go faster than me, and I'm trying to look at that message while I'm playing a game. So I turned those off, and there's actually a person that was so upset with the way I played Dead by Daylight, the horror game. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't tried it, it's at least worth looking into. The way that I played it, I was a killer. I used a guy as bait. I had to play it smart because of the character I was. I used a guy as bait and put the whole team on these big meat hooks and sacrificed them to this big entity, the monster, and that's what you're supposed to do. That's how you win as a killer. So I use the dude as bait and take out everybody else. This guy can't message me because I have messages turned off. Actually finds this channel, finds this YouTube channel on a totally unrelated video and tries to talk smack. So, you know, I responded with, I'm sorry I wasn't bad enough of a killer for you to win. I'm gonna go ahead and delete your comment now. Bye. Easy as that. I mean, I don't need that on there. I mean, obviously it meant something to that guy. He found my channel, you know? He legitimately found my channel just to try and talk some smack on a game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love games. I do, and I get passionate. And I'll get angry. You'll probably see that in some of my Resident Evil videos. I'll get aggravated, you can tell. I start cursing and things start not working. Oh, I get so frustrated. But when it's PvP based things, I can only really be frustrated at myself. I have to respect people that can do plenty of things. Even if it's spamming. If you can spam enough and mix it in, then that sucks because you're not really learning anything from it, and you'll eventually find someone that knows how to fight it really well or will out-spam you. It's gonna happen. Then you don't grow as a gamer. That, to me, that's a tragic thing. That doesn't make me mad. That makes me kind of upset for the person. It's like, what if they took the talent they have and just following through with that, and they actually apply themselves? What kind of talent would they have? What kind of rival would they be? You know? Like, what potential is there that's getting wasted by that? And what kind of good playstyles does it rob away from the community, too? If it's like a PvP thing. You know? So, you know, when it comes to stuff like Dark Souls or Bloodborne or something like that, you're fighting AIs and CPUs. If you need to spam, by all means, you need to spam. It might be incredibly difficult. That might be your way to do it. Do whatever you can. The designers put those things in there you can use like that for a reason. But, like a PvP game, say Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, you know? Tekken, Soul Calibur, these games as well. If you have to spam on here, why are you playing it in the first place? Like, really? You don't give anybody a real challenge, you just give them an obstacle to overcome, and if they really wanted that, they would fight a bot. They would fight the CPU in the video game, you know? Because that's all that is. That's just patterns and combinations that are strewn together. Hey, promoted to Suzaku. But, you know, if that's the way you play, why? What purpose does that truly serve? You guys know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily anything to complain about. Sometimes it's good people fight like that if you're wanting to just get wins or get items or something like that. And it's an easy obstacle to overcome a lot of the time if you're really a seasoned fighter. You'll have prepared ways to fight that. But it detracts so much away from the other person, you know?
Round 1. Fight.
Like I said, it's just, to me personally, it's a sad thing. There could be so much more potential, and it's getting wasted by that.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn it.
Final round. Fight. You win.
Oh, mighty ruler. She was a divine ruler? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Have a bunch. Yay! The streak's looking okay. We're coming up on about 28 minutes. I'll probably go to the 30-minute mark and cut it off here. I might make another one, just continuing the street. That way, whatever whatever the match lands on, you guys will be there to see it. Wherever my downfall is, I'll make sure it's broadcasted.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, I always love landing that move though. Okay then. Oh, okay, Asuka. Oh, wow. Alright then. Sorry. Captain Infegno thought no moithi. I'm trying to think of anything else I could say. I'm not trying to be too deep or profound, but I mean, I'd like to talk about something while I go through these treasure battles for you guys. Well, for me too, but I mean, like I said, I care about you guys. I care about the people that watch these things, so I want to make sure that anything I do decide to broadcast, I do it with the people watching in mind. Hopefully I can get that camera, which it may be months from now. I'm hoping to get it sometime this year, but you know, it could very well possibly be months from now. And hopefully I can be that much more entertaining knowing I've got a camera there capturing me, knowing everything will be alright. Hell, I may end up even having to save up and just get a new PS4 at this point, you know. We'll have to find out. But I do want to make sure that I can still make content, because I have the time to. I have the opportunity to. Not to go too far into detail, but I have opportunities other people don't. And I want to make sure that I can use those. So, being here on YouTube, well, that's an opportunity I want to use. Oh jeez. I have to fight Akuma. That is a huge ass calligraphy brush. Oh, come on, Jesus.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Wait! Awesome. Saryu Suzaku, the mighty ruler. Okay then. Cool, I got a tropical bikini for Anna. I don't own that character at the moment. Cough, cough. We've gone well past the 30-minute mark. Let's see what this next battle in the streak is. What was that one? One number 23? Should go to maybe 24 or 25 would probably be a good stopping point. Yeah. Ah, the whole reason I bought Geese Howard. I love this music. I love this stage. Damn it, she did a low.
Round 2. Fight.
Beard. That's battle 24. So we'll go ahead and do one more, and that'll be battle 25, and we can leave off on that one. Of course it's her again.
Fight. Round 2. Fight.
No, no. Wait! I love it. You'll always be my favorite person, Bob. At least to play as. Well, that's it for mine, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here on Battle 25. I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is on whatever part of the world you're on. But remember one thing, we're all on the same planet. We're all human, you know. So, like I always say, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Honestly. Humanity is great. And a lot of it comes from us being communities and looking past race and religion and age and ethnicities and getting past barriers. So, until that time, be progressive. Stay warm or cool, depending on where you are. And most importantly, keep relaxing by gaming. Farewell.